Alright guys, how's it going? How's it going? I hope you guys doing well. So guys, today is a new day, new video. Today's Monday. Monday means chest day. You know how it is. So in the past video that I just love, that I think today's Monday, so probably today is gonna be uploaded the video. My bad for now, uploaded earlier as I say, but I'm being busy. So my apologies for this guys. And actually, I just wanted to say that that is my last video with my Canon camera, because probably a few of you guys that I'll be using a Canon camera for my past years, and that camera is a old Canon camera. I think it's for the year 2015. So I mean, it's very comprehensible that 2015 is not, let's say, like 2000 something like that, but the quality and everything for me means a lot. For you, for a few of you guys, doesn't matter, but for me it means a lot. And I always try to bring content in HD, good quality audio, etc., because I'm a little picky with that. But yeah, so I just have to retire the camera, and for the moment I just using my iPhone that, very honest with you, is very decent quality. And probably in the future, well, not future, but probably in a few months, I'm just gonna bring another camera. It's gonna be a surprise. You guys gonna see the difference between the iPhone quality and the camera quality. It's gonna be totally different. But yeah, I'm be super excited to show you that. But we have to work, we have to keep going, keep grinding, and then once I get the opportunity, you guys gonna see the new toy. But yeah, so I'm just here arriving in the gym. So as I say guys, we're gonna hit chest. So let's go. All right, so we just started the day, let's say good, but at the same time bad, because I bring my tripod but I forgot the base. So basically the base is the one who hold my phone, so I'm just begging to my mom who can bring me the base for the tripod, because I have to record today. Today is chest day, man, so I cannot forget, I cannot quit this. And now I'm being in the gym. But everybody can say, whoa, Fabian, you can just go back to your home. Yeah, I'm 10 minutes away from my house. Yeah, but the problem is not that. The problem is I take my pre-workout, so now I feel my body, like if I have like a mini ant biting me at the same time, I feel just like that. So just imagine just go to my house and coming back in the middle of the sun. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky, but my mom says yes, and she says like 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna wait 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna warm her up a little bit, and then I'm just gonna start the workout. Today I'm gonna lift like heavy, so that's the reason why I just gonna prepare very well my body. As I tell you guys, if you always gonna lift in heavy, or you're gonna take like a good workout session, you always have to warm it up very well. Not well, good, because you're gonna basically put your body, my bad, your body out of the limits. You're gonna put in more than natural limits. So that's the reason why you always have to warm it up in this case. So, oh, and another thing, I'm just gonna use the mic today. So let's say that this video, I'm not gonna add any music. So I'm just gonna, you guys can hear me what I'm trying to say, and also those little breathing explanations, these things like that. But yeah, so let's get it. Yes sir, look at my mama is a savior. So let's say like I'm just gonna start a little bit, just stretching my back. I don't know why, but I'm always like to start my workout stretching a little bit my back, and then once I finish that, I'm just start warming up my shoulders, and then a little bit my arms, and a little bit my chest. So, I never, you know what? Funny, I never just upload a video just showing my warm ups because I always try to work out. So you guys gonna see today how I'm just warming up, so you can take notes, you know. So let's go. Oh, yeah, you guys it? Yeah, bro, this is the most satisfying. That was like a good warm up set for my back because, yo, normally when you guys do that, you guys can hold in any like structure. You can just like hold it in here with your own body weight and just drop it. You know, you hold it with your arms and then you can just drop it down. You know what I mean? So basically, this is gonna do this in your spine. So that means obviously you're gonna get a stretch, and basically that's what we want. That little stretch, man, and it feels so good. I mean, you feel like you feel like that. But that one basically is it's like a, let's say, for a stretching from my back. Then I'm gonna go into my arms, and then I go to the chest. Just kind of like a little warm ups for the chest. Um, it's hard to explain, but you guys gonna see it. So let's go. All right, you guys. I hope you guys hear me well. I know the music is a lot, so loud, but I have a little bit of interference in my mic, so that's just because the thing I cover with my modules. So yeah, the mic transmitter with the mic have like a little not communication. So yeah, if you guys hear like a little weird sound, it's for that reason. But yeah, now I'm just going up a little bit my arm, well my shoulder. I always like this one, which is easier for the shoulder rotated. You know, just firing here. This one, I just take it for one of the workout of Chris bump set. So this one is kind of like, if you know, you know, because this one is like the first selected movement for Siva, especially if you guys suffering um, shoulder pain, for example. You guys always have to warm her up first. This one is so crucial to do. Warm ups, warm ups, and you're probably gonna know why I always have to warm her up. Yo, if you don't warm her up, you're gonna get a lot of injuries, and nobody wants injury. Trust me, boy. Whoa, boy and girl, trust me. You always have to warm her up, right? You can find a lot of TikTok research, YouTube research that warm up ah, is crucial. It's necessary and mandatory too. Oh, I don't know if you heard that pop, but yeah. All right, let's go. Time to the workout. All right, my little chest warm up. This one, especially, I like it a lot because this one, I take it for one of the. Oh, what is the name of this guy? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, as I said, this chest warm up. This one especially, I'm not science-based lifting, right? But I do a lot of research. I like to study a lot the body functions, muscle functions. So basically, this warm up is one of the honey ramba. So honey ramba, shout outs. Uh, this warm up basically is for blood flow. So once you do a little open chest, basically you're gonna start flowing your blood in this area of the chest. So once you do that, basically you're gonna get a good pump. And obviously for the boys, I know you guys want a good pump in the gym, right? So make sure that before you start a workout, warm it up a little bit on the chest, and you guys gonna get a little bit blood flow. Not a little bit. You're gonna get a lot of blood flow, and now and actually you're gonna get a good pump. So no more talk. Let's go. But this one is the movement. I forgot the name. It's not a back fly. So the back fly you basically have to be seated. But this one, I forgot the name. But yeah. So this one is the warm up. And you guys also you're gonna feel it on the chest, in the middle part of the chest. In this area especially, you guys gonna feel it like a pressure. So that pressure is the blood flow. So once that you do this with one set, two sets, one set, you'll be done. So once you do this, you guys can start the workout seriously. So I just already started. Now I'm going to start with the incline, but I'm doing it with the barbell or with the dumbbells. But I think I'm gonna start with the barbell or maybe with the dumbbells. So yeah, let's get it. All right, fellas. The sponsor of today's video is Bear Pump. Big shout out to my guys at Bear Pump for everything. So if you guys doesn't know where to buy your new gym clothes, as you continue, you can go and visit the Bear Pump shop. So in the Bear Pump, you can see different categories, and you can see the story about the brand, how they started, and everything. So you guys have to visit Bear Pump shop, and I make sure to use the code CF24 to get your discount. So let's go. So we're gonna do incline band. I just designed at the end. I'm gonna do incline band. Well, incline chest. My bad. Incline chest with the dumbbells. So I'm gonna start the warm up with 60 pounds each side. So then I'm gonna start going and going a little bit heavier because as I told you, today I wanna like lifting heavy. So if you know, you know, right? Ah. Yep. Ah. Ah. One more. Ah. Ooh, man. Ooh. Bro, just one set and I feel the pump now. Yep. Yo, by the way, I forgot to mention big shout outs to Bird Pump. You know, if you know, you know, look at the back, man. Do you see what my back says? Insider squat, right? So big shout outs to Bird Pump. If you know, you know, call CF24, you know, just to claim your 10% off. So let's go, baby. All right, so this one is the second set. I'm gonna do with 60 because at the end I'm gonna do one more um with 65, I think. So yeah, and not because I just feel afraid to the weight. It's just because I don't want to do ego lifting today. I just want to make sure that I do my workout correctly and my good pump. Because yeah, today is not bad do ego lifting, but today is not the day, man. Today is not the day. Today is just do a good and quality workout set rather than do an ego lifting set. So let's get it. Yeah, it's different. The grip. One more. One fucking more. Yeah. Yeah. I thought I'm gonna pass out in that set. You know, there's another reason why you always have to push your limits. Because normally, once you do your set, and just to clarify and make sure, it's not necessary to in every set. If you do 3 sets, 4 sets, it's alright. But make sure you do 12 in the whole workout. Because I've seen a lot of guys who do 5 sets on incline chest, and then another 5 sets or just back flight, 5 sets in flat bank. Bro, you're doing like 20, 30 freaking sets and using, let's say, like three exercises. Man, if you want to grow your chest and no killing and over stressing, because I mean, if you guys know, obviously for muscle grow, you always have to make sure to put in a little bit of stress on your muscle, right? Not over stress, because guess what? The muscle is kind of like a rubber band. So basically, once you stretch a lot, that rubber band, you're gonna pop out, right? So that's the same thing with the muscle. All right. So make sure you do a quality set. Don't overgo with 4 sets. With 3 or 2, you basically are right. Including with 1, you failure. But the point of this is make sure to do a good quality set and always push your limits. If you do the 10, you do 13 or 15, just go to failure. You guys gonna feel the difference, you know? And I'm gonna take this word from Mike Menzer that they say, I'd rather just be doing 1 set instead of 4 or 5 sets, knowing that those sets are gonna be dumb because your body basically reacts for 1 set. And of course, if you do 1 set, if you do that set, but correctly, that's one of the things that you have to make sure. Do the set correctly to the failure, and you're gonna feel in sheer, man. Right? So take a note, guys. That's it. Take notes. I'm gonna do 3 sets. No, because I just want it. It's because I feel I have the energy or the feel just to continue. So, yep. So let's go. All right, asking for a spotter. Because I'm gonna do 65. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna work my wrists. Lleguémonos a las 12, a ver.
12. Okay.
Well, los 10, maybe.
Ajá.
Yeah. Última.
Último.
Ah, pura. What the fuck? Ah. Yeah. So basically, that's a new record with 65. Because I normally do 7 or 6. And then I just stop it there. I'm sorry. But yeah. So I was gonna put it in my notes that with the 65 pounds, I just do 10. I know that, yeah, you guys gonna see it in the video, and you guys gonna criticize me, but there's a few that I know that I'm doing correctly, but I mean it's a battle, with the weight. But at the end, I do 10. I feel the activation in my chest, my upper part of the chest. But yeah, we're just gonna continue. I think I'm just gonna do for today 4 exercises. This one is my first one. So I have 3 more left for chest. So yeah, I'm finished with the incline bench. Oh man, I don't know why I can talk. The incline bench press. No. Oh my god, forget the name. What the hell? The incline chest. Yeah, that one. So I'm finished with the incline dumbbell chest. Now I'm just doing with the fifth flight. But I just gonna do like a raw back fly, and you're probably gonna ask me like, what do you mean by raw? So in this gym, we don't have the equipment for a back fly, so I just have to use this little frame here, this bank, for example, this chair, and I just have to put it just to do the motions. Just this one is good. But yeah. Oh, and I'm just gonna show a little trick. Well, not trick. Let's say like a tip that Honey Rambat basically mentioned in all of the workouts. So if like once you finish the set, you flex the muscle and you're gonna squeeze it as much as you can for 10 seconds, right? You always have to breathe good and hold it. It's kind of when you hold the breathing, it's the same thing with the muscle. And you're probably gonna say, but what is how this is gonna help me and everything? It's gonna help you just to retain the blood and make sure that, well, not make sure. And that blood, basically, they're gonna take it and put it in the fibers that you basically are, right? So, no more talk. I'm gonna do this. So basically, it's kind of like a little flexing. That's it. So you're coming in here, flex. Ooh, what the hell? Yep. Ooh. Yeah, boy. Man, I'm feeling my chest like pop out. Ooh. Yeah, man. Big shout out to Honey Rambut, man. Alright. You guys gonna ask them like, yo, Fabian, what about if I don't have the backfly equipment, or how I just can set up the raw backfly that you mentioned? Very simple. Grab the chair or just little bank, right? I say bank, right? Yeah. So you grab this little toy in here. You put it like in this diameter. Yeah, it's kind of like here. All right. Just like here. This button here. Make sure to put it like flat. All right. So there are the two machines of this one who have numbers, right? There's a few that don't have numbers. I know automatically what is my perfect setup. So you guys can see basically this part here is basically going in this way, right? So the trick in here is the angle. So if you put correctly the angle, the more that you're gonna feel it. So my angle is basically number 12. So what that does means? It means that basically in this area right here, for example, once that I do the close thing, I'm gonna feel it in this part of the chest, right? So just to demonstrate this is how this is gonna work, right? Very important factor of this is the weight. Make sure just put in the correct way. Don't do the ego lifting as I told you guys. We're basically just fine to do a pump, a good workout, good quality set, because you're gonna feel it in the middle part of the chest, right? And obviously, one of the common injuries that people do once they do the back fly is in this area over here, right? They just rub the fat. So we just want that. We don't really want that thing. We don't wanna get any injuries. I don't wanna get any injuries. You guys don't want any injuries. So make sure to do the correct form. First set, 20 kilos. Each side. Yep. Yep. Yeah. What the fuck, bro? Yep. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah, man. Ooh, holy crap. Ooh, bro. I mean, I know it's 20 kilos, but I feel pretty light, but I don't want to force my body into that limits. I know, yeah, it's sometimes good to push a little bit to the limits, but make sure to do it correctly, guys. Real shit. Make sure to do it correctly, the workouts. You guys don't want any injuries, man. We don't want injuries. So do correctly the workout. And that's it, man. Okay. Alright. Sorry, asking for it. It's good. Alright. So I asked him for help with water because the weight is heavy. Tres más, ayúdame en estos. Última. Tierra, tierra. Good idea. Damn. Alright, boys, I'm back. Man, I don't know what happened, but my phone basically, they throw me a message that I have to cool down. I mean, bro, the one I can say weather is not playing, bro. When I can say weather is not playing, bro. I feel it, man. But yeah, I was waiting for my phone getting a little bit cool down. So now I'm just gonna do the final one that is like a open of the, oh my god, I forgot the name. This one is the cables. Lap open cable. No. Light up what? Well, you know what? If you know, you know. That's it, man. I don't wanna waste my time just explaining the name. If I Google the name, I'm gonna put it in the video so you guys know. Because now, bro, I'm basically just out of freaking ideas because I'm focused on the workout. And yeah, so this exercise basically prioritize this part of the chest, so the lower part of the chest basically, so you can get like a titty full. But yeah, this one is basically can get it like a round uh chest, or let's say like a good looking chest, because there's a few chests would be like very flat and you're just wobbling down. But I'd rather have like a good chest instead of like a wobbly, down chest, because that's not like a look good. Yeah, like a good looking chest. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you how this works. So you come here. Alright, just do this like this. Not too much, not like this. Not like Kratos. So this is here and put it like this. Control the movement. Just throw it. Make sure don't go full up, just like in the middle. Yep. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Oh, oh, bro. Whew. I'm done with. This is my second exercise. I do a third one, but my phone was super hot. So this one is my second one. I'm gonna do a third one, and I finish. So then, after I finish chest, I'm going with triceps. So let's get it. Outside, let's do the limits. Yeah. Whew. Let's go, Raven. Let's go. Okay, we finished the set. Now it's gonna be a little pump check. So let's see how the pump looks like, and then we're going to triceps. So let's go.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through?
Yeah, that was a good looking pump. Let's start over here. Look at this. There we go. Good looking pump. Real shit. Alright, fam, we finished the workout. Just some things is my phone. As I told you, I was recording with my phone this workout. They don't allow me to call the full workout, so I only can do chest, but of course I do triceps. But I was trying to record the tricep workout, but they throw me a lot of message of my phone needs to cool down, so I don't want my phone blow up. Because man, the weather today is freaky damn hot. But yeah, man, we finished the workout. That's a good thing. Good pump. Chest day, the best day. You know how it is. So let's get it. You know, like, subscribe, as I told you, share, comment, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. So let's go.